Yep. Live. All right, students, I need everybody to move over here in this area. Over there, right here. Over there, right over here. All right, the first thing here, let me say real quick. All right, the first thing, we have 12 stations. So this is chipping. So I have the stations in a circle around the target. So the target's in the middle of the floor. Well, this ain't the middle of the floor because my cool student over here just kicked it in the middle because he kicked it while he was running. But target's in the middle. You are doing a circle of T's around the target. All right, thank you. Hold that. Keep going. All right. Now, in SNAG, all right, when we're doing golf has, when we're doing chipping and driving, there are hand-specific wedges. This is a left-hand wedge, meaning left-handed people are hitting this way. This one is a right-handed wedge, meaning people are going to hit that way. Okay? Sincere, put that back on there for me. Now, students, last week we talked about, last week we did putting, correct? We did putting. A lot of the principles, listen to it, because I know you're new, so this is going to be really important for you, okay? A lot of principles that we had in putting will apply in chipping and in driving, okay? First things first, if you see at the top. Yellow and red dots, okay? Last week we knew that our right thumbs would be on what dots? Say it like you mean it. Red. Thank you. Right on red and left on yellow. Now, last week's dots, left dots were on this side because this was left-hand side, and right dots were on this side because this is right-hand side, right? But that was putting, because putting, you just have a stacked grip, meaning one hand's on top of the other. When we talk about chipping and wedging, you're going to have an interlocking grip. Everybody say interlocking grip.
Interlocking grip.
Essentially what that means is you're going to have one thumb that will be covered up by the other thumb. If you're left-handed, that means your left thumb will be exposed. If you're right-handed, that means your right thumb will be exposed. Okay? It's still right thumb on red and left thumb's on yellow. But that just means now your hand is going on the other side of the grip. Okay? You'll figure that out once you get over there. I'm not going to teach you how to pick up your grip because we should already know how to do that, right? All right, now biggest thing. Come over this way so you can see. Move. Matter of fact, everybody should move this way. I ain't gonna hit y'all with the teeth. I mean, with the I just don't want y'all in position. No, y'all can move this way because I'm sitting at this teeth. So y'all can come this way. And then you move back. Y'all come over this way. Come closer. Come to about right. To about right here. Don't pass this right here. It's all my space. Y'all can move this way. Move this way. Move this way. Move this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And turn. All right. Now, last week when we were talking about, is it on me? All right, that's not important. Last week when we were doing putting, you had that imaginary, so your feet, bless you, your feet were shoulder width apart, and you had an imaginary line from the top of your toes to the target. In chipping, you're now going to have one toe that is going to be facing the ball. So, number one, this is the tee, okay? With the tee, these are plastic, these are rubber. It's okay if you hit them, okay? Regular golf, when you're doing chipping and driving, sometimes you create divots, which is essentially just called a hole in the grass, okay? It's okay if you hit these. That means that you're swinging well because the ball still has to hit the target, okay? Now, the stance here, instead of having 2 feet facing the ball, imaginary line, you're going to have one foot that is facing the ball. Your other toe is going to be pointing towards your target. This is called an open stance, okay? Because in an open stance, we're not trying to hit the ball as far as we can. In a closed stance with a putt, we're not trying to be as precise getting it to the target. We're trying to make sure that we get a hit that goes into the air. This is a hit that will go into the air. I am looking for aerial shots, okay? So if you hit the ball like this, I ain't looking for that, okay? What I will be looking for is for you, boom, foot here, foot open, stance open. Right thumb on red, left thumb on yellow. Now, with putting, the stripper wants you guys to have a brush tick top, meaning your trunk, your arms, golf club all together, nothing moves. In a chip, you're now going to break your wrist. What breaking your wrist just means for my newer kids, that means wrist comes up, wrist goes out, wrist comes up, wrist goes out. It's breaking in both directions. It essentially means it's going to bend in both directions. Okay? Okay, cool? So here's what that's going to look like. After we do our stance, get a good stance, boom, we got a good grip. We're going to do the ABCs. What's my ABCs?
A.
Always look around. B, broadcast, getting ready to hit. C, check again. After that, again, like Mr. Ben said, you're going to swing away. On the clubs, there is the target. This is where you want the ball to hit. Who are you looking at? Cause you ain't looking at me. I know you've heard this before, but act like it's the first time you heard it. Here we go. So after that, we're going to be swinging away. I am looking for arms extended. Don't shank it. Okay? So here, break, break. If you do that, that's trash. What am I looking for? Ball to go where? In the air. I'm looking for a lift, bounce, bounce. And that was terrible because I hit it that way, right? In the golf world, that would be a shank because I wasn't even going towards the target. But I'm looking for balls to go in the air. This is a bad club. I might get you on the club. This is a new old club or something. But again, boom, boom. That's what I'm looking for. Y'all see that? And that one went over the target. But I'm looking for you all to get as close to the target. I was closer. After you hit your two, you put your club down. And you're waiting for your teacher to say retreat. Okay? Now, just like in putting, the person across from you has the same color balls. Am I looking for my balls over there? Where am I looking for my balls?
Right here.
Somewhere over here. Okay? Understood? Questions for me? No. 2 people, it may be 3 people. I'm looking for 2 people at a station. One person will be standing, the other person will be against the wall, meaning further away because this is a longer shot. Okay? Maybe 3. If there's 3, same deal. 2 people sitting, 1 at the thing. Questions? Go. Thank you.